was Mr. Hall got into an argument with me about 2 weeks ago. He kept saying to me, well, if you're in an arraignment, I say to you, guilty, not guilty, no contest, what do you say? I said, well, I've been arrested before. And when I go before an arraignment, a public defender comes and talks to you, and they say, well, you know, this is the charges against you, and you're going to go now before a magistrate, and they're going to enter a plea. Would you like me to represent you? And I said to them, I said, to Mr. Hall, I said, no, I would just ask the public defender, can I please have a writing utensil, a piece of paper? I don't care if it's a pen, a crayon, a pencil. Let me provide an answer for the magistrate. So when the magistrate brings me in there, I'll say, do you not look at the notice I gave to this court? And then the magistrate will read the notice, and the notice will say that is there a verified criminal complaint before this court? If there's not a verified, I don't care about certified, if there's a verified criminal complaint that I've done a man injury, can you please stay court for 72 hours so I can compensate the man that I've done wrong of his injuries? And after 72 hours, then I'll be glad to come back and if I could not settle with the man that claims that I injured him. But if you don't have a verified criminal complaint, you have no case since you have no injured party. So it's like, well, I said to him, I said, look, I don't care if it's cocaine trafficking, I don't care if it's machine guns, I don't care if it's anything. Who's the injured party? And Mr. Gordon Hall started going bananas. He's like, oh, no, I want you to say guilty, not guilty, no contest. I said, sir, I already answered you. And once I open my mouth in court, like Billy Thornton says, once you open your mouth in court, anything you submitted to the court before the second that you opened your mouth gets all thrown out the window. And now you're starting a whole brand new contract with the judge. So you just say, look, do you not have what I wrote to you in front of you? It's like, well, yes, I do. It's like, well, that's all I have to say to the court at this time. And he says, that judge ain't going to let you get away with that. He's going to say, I said, I already answered him. I said, and if he wants to hold me, he can hold me. But then when you write there, say, so if you hold me, if you want to enter a plea for me, I'm going to charge you $10,000 a day for every day you hold me in here until an injured party appears. If an injured party doesn't appear, the clock is ticking. I'm going to charge you. Just like I said, I charge him. I figured it out the other day. I said, oh, let's do 1 second for every minute, $1 for every second you interfere with my rights. The clock is ticking, Judge. You know, so what's your wish?